put myself in spotlight. Right, so we will need a mat and a chair. That's pretty much what you'll need to, or something to put your foot against for the hamstring bridges. But other than that, it's body weight work today. So I'll start the recorder and we'll get going. So our first drill today is going to be our kickstand, single leg stand. So we're going to start with our single leg stand. So all the way, it's going to be on our left leg first of all. We're going to hinge ourselves by pushing the front hand into the front. And this time, the only difference we're going to do is the back leg is going to be working forward and backwards. So it's just extending from the hip. But the front leg doesn't change at all. So we're not shifting our weight forward and backwards with this leg here. It stays locked in. So single leg stand, left leg forward, up, over and on. Hinge as far as you can go and really feel the posterior open up here. And then what we're going to do is, for the minute, we're just kicking backwards and forwards with the right leg. The left leg doesn't change, but what you might find subtly is the weight transfers from the foot, from the front of the foot to the heel itself. But we're going to hang here. Don't let your hinge come back up. So stay right forward. This hand, you feel that glute start to work. We've got 3 by a minute on each leg, so we're going to really get the glutes working. Keep long through the back. So if you find you're curling forward, keep yourself long and really push the hips back as you work here. 20 seconds. So really hinging, push the hip high and back. Legs come forward and back. Good job. If you've got any runs this weekend, long runs, you might want to just do 2 sets rather than all 3 sets. That point from vision of you are 3, 2, 1. Switch over so you can come back out of your hinge. Right foot forward. We're up, over, on. Switch hands over so your right hand's on your glute, your left hand's pushing the hip back, and off we go. Hinge forward. Keep that head forward. Keep the weight through the whole foot, a flat foot. And you'll find that suddenly the weight will change as you extend that leg. Keep your hinge to push that left hand into the front of your hip to keep your hip going back. Lovely work. Nice and slow and control with the other leg. Don't have to be too fast, but keep the hinge good as we work. Good job. 20 seconds. Keep the hinge nice. Hips high, head forward, weight down to the whole foot. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up tall, back to the first leg. Left leg forward, hand on the hip. Push the right hand in. Have your hinge there. Ready? Really lean. And off we go. Should feel hips starting to work now. Should feel the hamstring engaging as well. Calves working as well. So with this single leg stand, we get the whole chain working. We're just going to bring in a little bit more of a dynamic element this week. If you wish to, you can put the hands to the front. Keep the torso long, or if you want to put the hands in the front, feel the rib cage and the pelvis, you can do so as well. The main key thing is you're keeping the weight down over, in this instance, the left hand foot. Kick back, kick back, kick back. Work up tall, reach with the back leg. Keep the balance as well. So we're adding a bit of dynamicy and control to this hinge, so it's going to work a little bit harder than normal. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stand up tall with that left leg. Switch over again. We're on to the right leg, second set. Left hand at the front, right hand at the back. Hinge forward. So we're not just bending, we're hinging, we're sticking our bottom out. And off we go. The best tip I've got for that hinge is like to try to shut the cutlery drawer with your bottom, so stick your bottom back. You know, your hands are free, you want to just nudge the drawer shut. Just push the hips back. Play about with the speed of the back leg, triangle super slow if you wish to. And then triangle super fast if you wish to go. As long as you keep the stacked leg nice and still. Good bar. Lean that front leg. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and up top. One last set to go, guys. Luke's going to feel it. Left leg. Up, over, on. Jam the hand at the front, push back, really lean. Once you're in position, off we go. Good work. Long through the spine. Really try and pull your chest through as well. So if your chest has a head torch on it, it's not shining your feet, it's shining in front of you there. It's not going straight down. It's out about 1 meter or 2 in front of you. Lovely work. Keep the bottom high. Last one with the left hand leg. Glutes are working hard. We're getting that hamstring working too. Calves are getting involved. Press the big toe down. Push the ground away with the foot the whole time. Trunk stays dead still. Float the right leg forward and backwards. Keep the hinge forward. 15 to go. Time to go. 3, 2, 1. Stand up tall. Last one off the right hand side. Right foot forward. Left, up, over, on. Left hand's going to be in front of the hip, right hand at the back. Hinge. Once you're in a hinge position, off we go. Good job, good job. Lean forward. Hinge forward. Keep the chest forward, shine about 1 meter or 2 in front of that head torch. Press down through the feet. Press into the ground. Hips high. Push the hip back. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, stand up tall. Give yourself a little rest there. Take a minute's recovery just while I start the next one. It's going to be mat and chair. And I want to show you what the drill is. So it's going to be the hamstring bridge. So you're going to be lying, feet on the chair, and I want the middle of the feet to be in the chair itself. So not the heels, not the toes, the middle of the foot itself. One leg's going to be off. Now we're going to do the breathe up, and then back down again. Breathe up, and then back down again. 30 seconds, and we're doing 3 sets of 30 seconds each leg. So we're going to alternate the legs themselves. We're going to go 15 seconds. So we'll start with the left leg on, right leg off. And we're going through with the pelvis going as high as you can. And I want you to push as hard as you can with the foot down into the chair. So you're pushing the foot to get the hip high. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Raise, and that's it. Raise, and that's it. Make it come from the foot rather than pushing with the hip to raise. So push the foot in, gets a better activation. Push the foot down. Right through the middle of that foot. From previous classes, we know that the hamstring, the glute, the core, the calf, all works when we push through the middle of the foot. Stop and change. Right foot on, left foot off. Ready, off we go. Push through the foot. Back down. Push through the foot. And then back down. Really engage. And then back down. Hands can be reaching towards the ceiling. Push. And back. Push. Right through that mid foot and switch over. Second set off the left hand side. Ready, right leg off. Push. Push. Really try from the foot to make the work rather than the hips. So don't worry, don't go as high, as long as that foot is the main driver. And that change over, second set off with the right hand side. 3, left leg off, 2, ready and go. Right through the foots. Love the work, really good work, guys. So what about speed? Keep it super, super slow. Make it come from the foot rather than the hip. And switch over. Last set off the left hand leg. If you wish to change the angle slightly to make it a little harder, go further away. To make it easier, go closer. In 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Last set. You need to keep it nice. Don't worry about speed. If anything, if you think you're going too fast, slow it down. Contract from the foot, press with the foot. 3, 2, 1. Switch over to the right hand side. Left leg off. Last set. Off we go. Push. Work, guys. Reach with the hands if you wish. Press that foot down. 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Just take your time. Put yourself back up onto your feet. You can pop the mats to the side just temporarily. For the next one, we're going to have you measuring your feet away from the wall. So I'm going to show you facing towards the wall. I'll show you out to the side here. And I want you to have about a foot distance between your feet and the wall. We're going to have our hands off, our feet off, and we're going to come forward, tap the wall with the knee. Tap the wall with the knee, and then come back down. Tap the wall with the knee, and then come back down. So we're going to come up to the toe, tap the knee, back down again there. So what it will look like is something like this here. Not the best view for you guys. Come forward, tap the wall, back down. Forward, tap the wall, back down. So we're rolling right onto the top of the forefoot itself, okay? So we're going to start, and it's going to be feet by minute, it's like top onto the calves here. And ready? Feet out from the wall, start on the left leg, right leg off completely, hands for support, soften the knee, roll the foot, tap the wall, back down, off you go. Roll and tap. Roll and tap. Push through the big toe. If you need to take a rest in between things, do keep the angle of the knee about the same. So it's not the knee getting straight in between, it's the knee just going forward and backwards. So the knee goes directly forward towards that wall. So, and then back. Good job. Soften the knee bent the whole time. Even in stance, the knees soft. It's never locked out at all. Tap the wall. If you're not tapping the wall, go a little bit closer. Or if you find that you're just hitting the wall too easily, take it back a little bit as well. Ready, and switch over to right foot this time, right foot this time. Ready, off you go. Roll through that foot, back down. Roll through the foot, back down. Roll. Really well, guys. Really well. Halfway up. If you need to take a little rest in between, please do. Roll back. Roll back. Roll forward, tap, and back. Come, good job. 5 seconds. Second set coming up. Change it slightly. 3, 2, 1. Back onto the left leg. Now lock the knee out completely. So the leg is going to be locked completely. Hands against the wall. Push straight up, straight down. So no knee touching this time. The knees going straight up and straight back down again there. Okay, so ready. Left leg, right leg off, up nice and tall, looking straight forward, off you go up and back down. Up and what about being slower rather than quick? So go through full range, back down. You're aware that the knee doesn't start to push you up, keep the knee locked out as much as you can. The more we lock the knee out, the more we engage the quadricep. And we know the forefoot works the quads and the calf. 30 seconds. Lovely work. 20 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Switch over, around onto the right hand side again. The right hand side, straight leg, knee locked out, other leg out the road. Use the wall for support, so it's not just all the way through the hand, it's not a balance drill. Lock the leg out, off we go. I want you to come up through the big toe. If you feel the foot roll onto the outside board of your foot, try and make sure the weight goes through that big toe if you can. If you can't through the big toe, to the second toe. Good work. And drive from the ground up. So really push the ground rather than hits from the head. Good work. Fifteen seconds, guys. 5, 3, 2, 1, and relax your back at a double leg, knees bent, both at the same time, and back down. Both at the same time, back down. Use the wall to pass the knees off if you wish to. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Soften the knees, roll on the toes, back down. Hips come forward with the knees. Roll, back down. Height's more important than speed. Height's more important than reps. You work both at the same time. After that, 30 seconds to go. Lovely work. Keep it nice and smooth. Don't worry about your speed. Take a little break if you need to. Lovely work. Good job. Three, two, one, and relax. For one last one to go. It's alternate this time. So we're going to be down here. We're just going to march into this position here. Again, height's more important than speed, but also quality is more important. Again, through that big toe. Start in 3, 2, drop down, 1, off go, march out. Press down through the big toe. You'll hear some lots of clicks and clacks as these joints start to move here. Good work. Don't worry about speed. It's all about the slowness. Be in control of the movement. Good work. Engage the glutes. When you hinge, you'll feel that glutes working as well. Hamstrings are going to be working too, but most importantly, the splits and the gastrocs and the lower limb is going to be working hard. Press to the big toe, comes to the ground up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and minute recovery, guys. Well done. Pop your mats back down if you can. If you want to put on shoes for this one, please do. It's about low level plyometrics, but very, very simple, very, very easy. And all we're going to do is we'll start feet here. We just switch them over. Okay, so let's say we're just jumping, land, jump, land, jump, land. It's not about speed. It's not about how many you can get. I want you to land through the middle of the foot. So we're not going to land on the toes up. We're not going to land on the heel down. We're going to try and land through a flat foot as much as you can. Again, the width or the length of the jump doesn't matter as long as you're able to land on that foot itself there. Take a pause, then we'll jump again. Okay? We're going to start in 15 seconds. We're going to do this for a minute times 3. Not about speed, it's not high intensity workout, it's not about how many reps you can get done, it's about the quality of the land. Is the first one, we're landing on a flat foot. 3, 2, 1, off go. If you need to slow it down further, please do. If you need to take rest in between, please do as well. It's not about how long the stride is, we're just getting an impact through the base of the foot. Head up tall, chest up tall. Looking straight forward, switch slide over. Good work. Switch. 5, 3, 2, 1, and relax it 10 seconds. This next set, we're going to have our landing on our forefoot only. Our forefoot only. So our heels stay off the ground the whole time this time, okay? Exact same drill. We're landing on the forefoot only. So when you land, try not to let the heel touch the ground, okay? In 3, 2, 1, off go. Float the heels. You should find as well more strength coming to the foot. Pull your hands in as well if you wish to. Good work, well done. No heels, no speed, no length. It's all about quality and control. Land, control. Should you lose in balance either, should you have a nice strong foot, land on, excellent work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 15 seconds recovery. Well done. 15 seconds, guys. Last one. Just going to increase the pace a little bit this time round. So last one is a little bit quicker. Exact same thing. Total heel. This time it's about the speed. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Off go. Just nice and loose. Nice and straight. You don't worry about length or stride. Just worry about that pop and land on the mat. Okay, 40 heels. Not about how high we go either. Just try to get that switch over. 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. Good job. Well done. 20 seconds. Arms can come in as well. Head up tall. Chest up tall. Three, 2, 1, and last go. 1 minute recovery, but 1 minute to go. One coming up here. The froggy glute bridge. We're going to do it for 2 minutes in total. Palms of your feet are together. So the palms of the feet are together. We're going to lie back. And all we do, raise the hips high, back down. Knees apart, soles of the feet together. Raise as high as you feel comfortable going. Just works a different element of the glute itself. In 3, 2, 1. Press the palms of the feet together. Lift the hips and back down. Lift and back down. Make the force come from the feet pressing together rather than the hips. So press the feet together to get the adductors working as well, the inner part of the groin. Don't force anything, just work in the way you're comfortable going. Yes. Press the palms of the feet together and back down. Push. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax out your legs, little shake outs. Second and last set, last drill of the day, last drill of the day. So ready, feet together, press together, hands off the go. Make it come from the feet pressing together to get that adductor. So all the muscles that work in the inner part of the thigh really working hard here. Push your knees wide, push the feet together. So knees go apart, feet go together. Drive and lower. Drive and lower. "20 seconds, guys. Hang in there, work hard here. Press and lower. And 5, 3, 2, squeeze next one in, and back down, and rest there. Well done. Good job. Excellent. Just gonna pause the recording, and I'll answer any questions there. Well done. Wow, that was a good one. Lots of work for the calf, the soleus, the lower limb today. The most important thing is that everything's working at the same time. So when we do the pressure through the foot on the last drill, we engage the glutes just a little bit better. When we open the knees out, we get more of the inside of the adductors working as well as the glute med on the outside of the hip. So we're working just a slightly different muscle to what we used in the first drill for the glutes. The hamstring bridge, really, really nice. Pressing through the foot to lift the hips. Same with any bridge you're doing. Rather than trying to force the hips up,
press to the ground to get the whole chain working. That's what we're really trying to recruit in this class, is to get the whole chain working rather than muscles in isolation. Because when we run, we're not thinking about one muscle working, we're working on all the muscles together. Really good job, guys. Anybody got any questions at all? You look shell-shocked, Ali.
Look like a witch is what I look like.
Ready
Back
to
to
take
my
on the day.
press.
That was a good one, James. That was
Good
a
work,
good one.
guys. Good work. Nice to get you working, and I'm going to start to put a little bit more plyometric work in. If you do you all have bands, TheraBands?
Yeah. They are my friend.
Yes.
Yeah, so I might start doing a little bit of banded work as well. If you don't
These type of things.
yeah, perfect. If you don't have, let me know, and I can either send some out or I can leave some at the desk for getting picked up or stuff like that. But let us know and we can get you some bands. But we might start to bring in some banded work in the next few weeks as well.
All right, cool.
Good luck
Perfect.
with it this weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Cheers.
Bye. Bye-bye. Well done, guys.